Hi, this is Thomas with Believe in the Run.
This is Megan with Believe in the Run.
And this is a First Thoughts video. Meg, it's been a minute.
It's been a hot minute.
What do we got?
This is the Brooks Glycerin Max 2. If you remember, Carl's stepping on trash. The Glycerin Max made our best Max cushion shoe of 2023.
I think we've had like a year break from the shoe.
And so we were obviously very excited to test out version 2. And what is your first thoughts?
Well, it's got some things that are similar and some things that feel like they've changed. They didn't put it on the spec sheet that the midsole changed, but you and I have some thoughts on that. So, yeah, there's an old friend walking by. Anyhow, congrats on your engagement. The dual density midsole is still dual density, but I don't know, Meg. Felt like it got a little firmer.
Yeah, so like Thomas said, they didn't exactly tell us what has changed in the midsole, but at step-in, it felt different. I'm going to do the test of version 1 on one foot, version 2 on one foot, and I haven't done that yet, so wait for the full review. But initial step-in feel and out on the roads is that it feels quite a bit firmer, and the rocker feels slightly more aggressive. I don't know if that's just because the foam feels firmer, but it definitely was a different sensation underfoot.
I don't need to do two shoes, one of the old ones, one of the new ones on. To me, it just felt firmer. When I was on my run, it just felt a little more slappy on the ground. So with that said, it's not, to me, a big improvement on the previous version. I may like the midsole on the other one better. The one thing I do like is this triple jacquard upper, Meg.
Triple.
I don't know how you got 3 jacquards in there, but they did it.
And they also, what feels like, narrowed up the volume of the shoe in the uppers. I remember the first version feeling like quite wide and almost maybe too much volume in the forefoot.
Which is weird because it didn't bother me, and
And this one feels like it sort of tightened up a little bit and feels more like a daily trainer.
And you said more like a daily trainer, and what's weird about that is one of the things we loved about the Glycerin Max when it came out was it was a like new style for Brooks. It looked different, it looked more modern, it looked fun. Obviously, you're partial to white shoes, and
these look much better.
Those are look a little better. But to me, this looks like they took it and made it look more like the regular Glycerin and less like that kind of like
futuristic
new look of the other one, which I really liked.
Yeah.
So like it's a downgrade for me on aesthetics, and it's a little bit of a downgrade on the midsole, but I'll wait till I get more miles on it. I also know my buddy Carl's going to be getting miles on it, so maybe Carl could jump in for the review.
He's got to.
This one, yeah. So
yeah, this is
else?
coming out December 1, $200.
What's the stack? Do we know?
Super high.
Super
no,
high.
it's 45.39.
45.39.
Carl, help me out with the stack.
All right, you know what's left?
You go run.
You want me to
I've got
run? All
2 runs today.
By the toe.